Brasov Historical Center in Brașov, Romania. The Brasov County Museum of History is a history museum in Brașov, Romania. In the central square of the old city, in 1420, the town's town, once called Rathaus or the House of the Council, was built. The ground floor still retains elements of the Gothic style, and the tower are built in Renaissance and Baroque style. From 1950 the building hosts the History Museum of Brasov County. Brasov County Historical Museum was founded as a regional museum in 1950, and it has inherited a large part of the collections of the Bârsa and Astra Country Museum in Brașov. The collection of the museum has been enriched by systematic research, acquisitions, and donations, reaching today 36,000 objects of historical and artistic interest. In 1950, the Museum of History received in heritage the House of the Council, a Baroque building in the Council Square, which was certified as a headquarters of the Furry Guild since 1420. The 1420 document was a contract between the Guardsman and the Magistrate of Brasov by which the Council of the Centurions was given the right to raise a courtroom over the guild building. During the 15th and 18th centuries, the House of Councilors underwent various modifications, and new rooms and the tower were added to it. In the 7th century of the last century, the History Museum of Brașov received the patrimony of the building on the 21st Heroes Boulevard, which was destined to accommodate the art department. A decade later, the museum's patrimony was later added to the building of the museum in which it was organized ethnography section. Also in the museum, the Maurice Memorial House developed as a memorial museum dedicated to the Maurice family, which played an important role in the cultural and national life of the Romanians in the 19th century and the beginning of the 20th century. In 1990, the museum has a first breakthrough: the detachment of the art and ethnography sections that become the Museum of Art and Ethnography. The House of the Maurice became a museum since 1997. At present, the History Museum has 3 sections housed within representative historical monuments in Brașov: the Council House, the Fabric Bastion and the Black Tower. The Board House houses the basic exhibition and has a showroom for temporary exhibitions. The museum is organized on 3 levels: basement, ground floor, and has 13 exhibition halls, displaying 1,673 objects that make up the basic exhibition. The basic exhibition has as its theme the history of Brașov from the earliest times to the present and is divided into 3 sections: the Archeology Department, the Medieval History Department, the Modern and Contemporary History Department. The archaeology section is located in the basement of the House of the Council and includes archaeological remains from the Upper Paleolithic to the 14th century, arms and stone, bronze and iron, Neolithic ceramics, Roman and medieval dations, etc. The Medieval History Department is located on the ground floor and contains objects and products of medieval Brașov guilds, crates, convoys and guild seals, weapons, ornaments, church items, torture tools, etc. 2 reconstructions are also featured in the exhibition: a blacksmith workshop and a medieval scourge. The Modern and Contemporary History Department presents an old Romanian and German book exhibition, 16th century, and an exhibition devoted to urban civilization from the 19th century to the beginning of the 20th century, which comprises various manufactures manufactured by small industry and the reconstitution of a newspaper editorial. Another hall is devoted to the events preceding the formation of Great Romania and presents personalities of Romanian history and personalities of the history of Romanians and local personalities who participated in the Great Assembly in Alba Iulia. The Weavers Bastion is situated at the end of the Castle Street, next to the sports base. Olympia was built in 2 stages between 1421 to 1573, it is the only one of the 8 bastions of the fortress preserved in its original form. The bastion has a hexagonal plan surrounded by walls with a thickness of 4.30 m at the base, pierced with pitted and fire holes at which the access was provided by 4 levels of wooden galleries. In 1800, inside the bastion were built 2 rooms for wreaths of the Weavers Guild, in which today is housed the exhibition that includes a collection of weapons, the medieval fortress model made in 1896 and the Skiiului model made in the 1950s. The Black Tower entered the heritage of the County Historical Museum in 2001 after having undergone restoration works. The tower includes an exhibition devoted to craftsmen of the 15th century, in which the most diverse weapons, lances, arches, lips, swords, crossbows, etc., mugs, tin plates and ironware, locks, frogs, keys etc. Like us and join us at Extreme Collections for more fun and knowledge.